Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I am Arsenio BJJ, and we are bringing you another BJJ rolling breakdown video, this time featuring a white belt from the Logic BJJ team. And I am working with this gimbal, and I'm really enjoying it, and I hope you guys enjoy this new setup that I'm going to be doing. So it's no longer going to be static film. It's going to be the gimbal circling around, getting all the angles of all the action. So with all that out of the way, let's get into the roll. So here we are, we're going to slap up and wait for the gimbal to get us into frame, and I'm going to start trying to establish my grips right here. He's actually going to sit to De La Hiva, but he's playing De La Hiva on my weaker side, of the side that most people don't really play on. So it takes me a little bit to figure out how to reverse, I guess, mirror my passing stance on this side. So right here, I'm stripping the grip that he has on his right hand on my ankle, stripping that and trying to set up my passing. Right here, I'm going to be passing to my right, his left. He's got a underhook on my leg right here, but I've got the underhook and I've got a Kimura set up on his arm right here. And I'm going to start backing away and getting into passing positions right here. As you can see, I'm keeping a nice grip on that lapel, and I'm also, demonstrating my X pass and stuff like that. This guy's actually pretty funny, so he's gonna look at the camera. We're gonna have a few laughs throughout this roll. So right here, he's going to lock down my leg in like a half guard position right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put major pressure. I tried to put major pressure, but he's starting to get back into a closed guard position right here. He's still playing that reverse De La Hiva, and I'm going to basically take that reverse De La Hiva and turn it into a smashed half guard position. But as you can see, I'm constantly going up and down, up and down. I like passing from my knees, standing, passing from my knees and standing. So here we're both going to get back to standing. I'm going to establish my grips. He's going to do an amazing job right here with this outside trip to the ankle pick, and he almost got me with that. That was super nice. He's gonna look, because one of the black belts was like, hey, that was nice. So he sits to De La Hiva again and starts playing it on that side, but I'm well ready for it now. This time I strip the De La Hiva grip right here, and he still has a grip on my ankle, but I'm not really too worried about it. As you can see, I angled my knee and leg out and passed into side control by passing that De La Hiva leg that he had out. And now what I'm going to do here is to keep him down, I'm going to get that lapel out and feed it across his hand. As you can see right here, his arm is now completely isolated and trapped. He's actually talking about it's a purple belt sneaky move is what he was talking about. But from there, I'm going to go straight into the knee on belly, and I'm going to start feeding that lapel to my opposite hand right here. As you can see, I grab a grip and I'm trying to get a Bravo choke, but as you can see, I'm not really able to grip material. I'm not really able to get a good grip on the material. It's kind of tight. But I'm really trying to get it right here, but I'm also keeping him on his side, trying to make it a little bit easier for myself. As you can see, he's going to be able to reestablish a type of guard, and I'm just going to end up letting that go because I realize I'm not going to be able to get it. So I switch my grips, take my left hand and grab the back of his lapel and backstep out into side control once again. So I wasn't able to finish the choke or get the choke, but I wasn't going to lose this position, this dominant side control position. As you can see, he snakes his hand in, and I'm going to isolate it, and he's trying to grab my lapel and start shrimping, but I've got very good side control pressure on him right there. And as you can see, I've still snaked that lapel under his head right here, and I'm going to start shifting my weight up. And what I want to do is get a leg and collar choke. You're gonna see it here shortly. So I get back up to my knee on belly right here, and as you can see, I'm starting to angle my body. I try to step over really quick right there, doesn't get it, and I step over right here and get the choke for the submission. So here we are, we're going to slap bump and finish out the rest of the round. I'm going to establish my grips again, the lapel and also the tricep, and I'm going to go for kind of like a outside trip right here and then try to get a Uchimata, but didn't really set it up properly there. He's going to go for his outside leg trip to ankle pick, which is something that I'm going to start adding to my game because that is an amazing combo. Right here, I'm going to go for my collar drag and get into kind of like a passing position. He doesn't have a closed guard, but he underhooks the leg right there and tries to grab my sleeve on the same side. I have a grip on the lapel, and then he's going to abandon that and go for the cross collar to the tricep right here, and then abandon that. And I'm going to start setting up with my left hand deep inside his back lapel, and start setting up into a side control smash half guard, position right here. I'm going to feed that lapel out because I want to get established in another choke, but he's going to roll me into close guard, and I'm going to try to get the close guard choke right here and realize I'm not going to get it. Try to free his lapel right here, realize I don't want anything to do with that, and then I'm going to set up my tried and true arm across the center line, sweeping from close guard. So I'm trying to grab the tricep right here, get it across. I get it across, and I'm starting to climb the back, and that is the end of the round. The timer went off before I was able to establish. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the roll. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me roll with one of my fellow white belts. A few takeaways. I'm going to start setting up a lot more chokes and submissions from side control. It's a position that I end up in a lot from my over-under passing and X passing, and pretty much all the type of passing I like to do ends up in side control. So instead of using side control as a transitionary position, I'm going to start using it as a submitting position. And also, shout out to this white belt. He's very, very knowledgeable, very, very good, very good skill level. And it was amazing to see that outside leg trip to ankle pick. Definitely caught me off guard, and that's something I'm going to be adding to my game, or from standing, because that is a very, very dominant way to get somebody down on the ground. So I'm always happy to learn from white belts, always happy to see other people's games, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.